I just imagine, my nigga. Just, man, nigga, just imagine. Feel me? You walking outside. Like, I know I parked my car there last night.
There was no floss with at all. There was no floss with, but here's the catch. Just continue to listen to the motherfucking story.
Bitch, but the money long as 6 mile, brick mile, knock your ox down, pick her up, knock her back down, pull her tracks out.
YouTube, what's good? What's going on, man? It's your boy B, and we back in this bitch, and we back in it. Fuck with my dog. But anyways, man, we back in this mud with another reaction, bro. This video right here, I'm going ahead and upload this today, man. This gonna be the video for tomorrow, so I'm just going ahead and post it today. Who knows? I might upload another one tomorrow, man. You never know, man. You might get the BTwice specialty. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Today we're gonna be reacting to my man's Flight. My man Flight. He got robbed by PrettyBoyFredo's Barber, my nigga. So we're gonna check this video out. I don't know exactly how it happened, man. So we're gonna watch this video together, man. If you guys enjoy this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to grind. Do not stop, man. We grinding for 5K, nigga. Appreciate all the sub and the love and support, man. Y'all been really going crazy, man. Hitting that sub button, bro. Like we gained like 200 subs like every 2 weeks, my nigga. Like that joint is crazy, bro. We're growing very fast, man. And I just want to thank you all for that, man. Yeah, man. Well, man, that's enough of me talking, man. Let's get into this video, my nigga. Let's start.
If you guys know who my barber is, man, you know what I'm saying? He has nothing to do with the name I'm about to mention right now. It's actually Fredo's barber, PrettyBoyFredo's barber. Fredo has nothing to do with this.
That's crazy.
About the picture. This motherfucker took part and robbed me of $10,000, my nigga. Let me tell you.
God damn, 10 bands, my nigga. Bruh, this nigga said $10,000, bro. What the a barber, bro? What the shit? Crazy.
Fucking story of this shit. This shit will definitely go on YouTube too, my nigga. Because guess what? I'll do the story time thanks to my fan base. I'll make this shit back, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
10,000.
Son of a bitch. You 30-year-old piece of shit. Fuck boy, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. How you 30 years old with your fucking parents, nigga? You bitch ass nigga.
That nigga
you
blanket.
Stop playing, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you, fuck you, nigga. Hey, your whole motherfucking career is motherfucking stream, nigga. Your career is done. Your career is done, motherfucking stream, nigga. You're done.
Yo.
Pussy ass nigga wanna hide and shit in Miami and shit now, nigga. Bitch. Watch my motherfucking camera and shit.
That nigga mad as fuck, bro. Bro, this nigga mad. I would be mad too. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, this nigga, bro, 10,000, my nigga. I'm looking for him. Like now, I ain't even record. I'm looking for him. Like, you feel me, bro? On my hip, I'm looking for him. Type shit. You feel me, bro? Like that shit crazy, bro.
This dude, this pussy ass nigga right here, bro. Now, I honestly didn't want to tell the story because it kind of would make me, in a way, look bad because I had posted some shit. But you know, at the end of the day, man.
What you post, my nigga?
It's about keeping it real. You know the new car that I caught, bro? My Mercedes.
Oh, yeah.
I put it all in the vlog, put it all on Instagram, put it all on my social media.
I gotta follow my nigga too.
This bitch ass nigga took part and vouching for another motherfucking nigga that supposedly sells cars and shit. Nigga, he took part in selling me a stolen vehicle, my nigga. Okay.
You bought a stolen car, my nigga? You should have did the Carfax on that bitch or something, my nigga. A stolen car? God.
You know, in a way, I can blame myself because I sat there and believed that this shit, you know, he sold me a $10,000 Mercedes 2016, about 18,000 miles on it, okay? Now, this motherfucking nigga right here, this Barber, bro. Mind you, I've known this nigga for a year. Every haircut I get this motherfucker legitimately like $80 to $100, nigga. Like, you're literally eating off of my
fault, y'all. I'm pausing this bitch off a lot because what this nigga is talking about is really crazy. Like, first of all, $80 to $100 to give to a barber, you better be cutting my hair for like a whole month for free. That's crazy.
My nigga, like every barber I gave before didn't got no more than $30 out of me, my nigga. Like I helped this nigga. I helped pay some of these niggas. Like I would give some money to this nigga so pay like rent and all that shit, bro. Shit like that.
Damn,
you know what
bro.
I'm
That shit
so,
crazy, bro. Niggas dirty, bro.
It was about like December motherfucking 10th.
That shit got me mad, my nigga. This nigga drinking on Mike Hard. That nigga T.
It was like December 10th. I think it was like early December, something like that. It was December. This motherfucking bitch ass nigga gonna come up to me and be like, I know you've been looking for a new whip recently, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't on no thirsty shit like looking, okay, I need to find a whip real quick, because the whip I had still, because I have 2 whips, you know what I'm saying? They work perfectly fine. I just wanted to upgrade because I wanted to treat myself, you know? I was supposed to get a new whip all the way by the summer, but the reason why I didn't get one is because I had to move, because I had fans that found out where I lived and shit, so I had to put priorities versus materialistic things first. So
I went
ahead
bro.
and moved into my, new place, got settled in and everything.
How the fuck y'all niggas be pulling up on niggas like that for, bro? Like, what? I can't be pulling up on that nigga's crib like that, bro. Like, that's...
Went ahead and moved into my, new place, got settled in and everything, restacked up and all of this shit, and I was looking for a new whip, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is that I was gonna get my whip, the second whip, to my motherfucking little sister, you know what I'm saying? You know, she does really good in school. I wanted to give that shit to her. You know what I'm saying? That was my main focus. Like, it was about my family, my own bloodline, you know what I'm saying? So, this bitch ass nigga right here, bro, he gonna sit up here one day and be like, I got a good ass person for you, my nigga. Like, he's a legit dude. All that shit, my nigga. He gonna sit up here and talk about like, oh, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get you this right here. And his homeboy, he's been like friends with them for like fucking years on years. You know what I'm saying? Like vouching for this nigga, like he's legit or some shit. And so this bitch ass nigga is gonna sit up here and be like, oh, I'll give you this Mercedes for $10,000. Usually for other niggas, I'll get this shit for $20,000, $30,000. You know, the reason what made me believe him is because he was just like, oh, I'm a big fan of yours. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
you looked out for him and shit.
Help you out. I respect your work. And the reason, I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I took people out of depression and all that shit, and helped certain people out through certain things. So that's why I believed it. I didn't second guess or question none of that shit. So I was so, what I wanted to do, I ended up giving him like half of the money that same day because I wanted to test drive it. I wanted to make sure there was no flaws to it. There was no flaws to it at all. There was no flaws to it. But here's the catch. Just continue to listen to the motherfucking story.
It's all here's the catch. Just continue to listen to the motherfucking story.
So I give him half the money that day.
Yo.
I
gotta stop jumping in his chair for this bitch break over for sure, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I had to visit my wife. You know what I'm saying? She lives in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I ended up coming back home like Tuesday or Wednesday. I already been having the money the first time, but the way I do stuff when I buy certain shit, like I give him half the shit to make sure it works properly. And that's what it is. Here's one slight thing I feel like I fucked up on. This sketchy ass nigga, the barber, his friend, he said up here saying he don't got the title of the car. Like, off the bat, I should have known this nigga was on some sketchy shit. But the reason why I trust him once again is because of my barber. My barber's sitting there vouching for this man, like dick sucking the fuck out of this man, like he's a legit ass motherfucking nigga. You feel me?
Also,
so of course I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna second guess you if because typically I'm not gonna flex. Up until that point and the other points, like he never really let me down on certain shit. So I trust him. Like I had my trust in him.
Okay, trust everybody, my nigga.
So I give him the rest of the money when I come back in town into Orlando about Wednesday. No issues ever. The only issue is this goofy ass silly motherfucker right here doesn't have the title for a fucking car. If you don't have the title for a car, it's like not having the keys, basically. You
feel me? Like the car is not yours at all.
On Instagram, I had showed off and I got my new whip and all that shit, and I actually got pulled over. The cop pulled me over. He tried to say that I had my tires on the white stop line, but this dumb motherfucking cop makes it so obvious that he was pulling me over for some other reason, but he didn't want to admit that shit because he's a fucking cop. He had.
Hold on, what the fuck that nigga say? He said a cop pulled him over for what now? Hold on, my nigga.
I got my new whip and all that shit, and I actually got pulled over. The cop pulled me over. He tried to say that I had my tires on the white stop line. But this dumb motherfucking cop makes it so obvious that he was.
Did y'all tires on the white stop line? My nigga, if a police pull me over for some stupid shit like that, I'm gonna look at them like these right here and take off. So nah, I ain't gonna do that shit.
That's another reason why he didn't want to admit that shit, because he's a fucking cop. You know, he had said some shit like, "Oh, is the car rented and shit like that?" And I was like, "No, nigga, I just bought it. Here's a bill of sale." Turns out, you know what I'm saying, that bill of sale that they gave me was a printed copy from the internet, which was fake as fuck. Okay, so. And the cop, long story short, that night ended up letting me go because he was just like, "Oh, okay, you know, maybe he really just did cop the car actually." And I told him like I needed to get the title and tag somewhere out the DMV, so he wasn't giving me no shit. I didn't get nothing happened to that cop that day.
Bro, I know he was looking stupid when he walked in.
Fast forward, a couple of weeks later, nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? Everything's chill. You know what I'm saying? I got my wifey. She came down to Florida to celebrate before New Year's. Everything was straight. You know, fast forward on to around now. My nigga, like a day ago, literally a day and a half ago. 2 days ago, if you want to be exact. Nigga, I come home from playing basketball, man, nigga. Fuck you, nigga! Fuck you, shit! Fuck you, shit, bitch! Bitch! Come your ass back to motherfucking Orlando, nigga! Fuck you! Fuck you! Wanna make some excuse like you wanna go see your motherfucking wife and shit?
Yo, Flight look like he a damn shooter, yo. I fuck with that nigga Flight, bro. I rock with that nigga Flight, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I rock with this nigga, bro. For sure, for sure.
Back in motherfucking Miami, nigga. Bitch, you motherfucking have a divorce, nigga. You deadbeat ass son of a bitch. You deadbeat ass son of a bitch. You nigga. Okay? So this motherfucking dumbass nigga right here, bro. You know, 2 days ago, if you guys see me post on Twitter, I actually posted a basketball challenge, or a basketball clips, my highlights. I played like 5v5 full court games that night. That video is still gonna be uploaded sometime this week.
Might check that out.
I ended up playing basketball with my homeboys, and I came home at his crib at about, you know what I'm saying, about 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We chilled, got some food and all that shit. And I actually ended up knocking out at his own crib. And I ended up waking up at about 2 o'clock. And the reason why I woke up is because my wife called me, and she was just like, you know what I'm saying, where you at? Boom, boom, boom. And I was just like, you know, I gotta get home. And the reason why I was in a rush to get home, like originally, you know, I would have stayed at my homeboy's house. You know, it was nothing wrong with that. But you guys remember when I said that my internet was messing up and all that shit? Like I feel like Spectrum. Like I have Spectrum by a Bright House, so the shit was fucking up. It was fucking up real bad since MLK, since I came back home. And so I called them up because the nigga pays for this shit. I called them up and I was like, nigga, bring y'all niggas asses out here and fix my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I recently got a new modem router and all that shit with some new Ethernet cables. You know what I'm saying? Everything is working perfectly fine the way it's supposed to be. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, what actually ended up happening is that I come home at about because I woke up at 2 o'clock. I'm about 38 minutes from my homeboy's house. I come home at about, you know what I'm saying, 3:02, 3:05 in the morning. There's no parking spaces where I live. You know, everybody's packing shit out. So I parked the car in the same, complex, but it's away from everything. Like, it's still in the complex, but it's like in an unusual spot, okay? So I parked my motherfucking car, you know what I'm saying, and I called my wife, and I end up, you know what I'm saying, getting in the shower and then falling asleep like we usually do, you know what I'm saying, on the phone. And, you know, the next morning, you know, I went to go hop my whip because I'm trying to get a haircut. This is the fresh cut that I have right now. You know what I'm saying? The 360 waves on deck. You know what I'm saying? That made everybody, you know, in the motherfucking world lean like fiends. So I end up trying to go out and get my haircut, you know, and I'm trying to find my fucking car. I'm looking for my motherfucking car.
Let me guess. Your car wasn't there.
We fucking found. You know, I'm like, these niggas, nobody couldn't have stolen the shit, nigga, because I had the keys and it's a luxury car.
Man, I know that's a bad, bro, that's gotta be a bad
feeling,
feeling, bro.
Some certain shit. So,
I just imagine, my nigga. Nigga, just imagine. Feel me? You walking outside. Like, I know I parked my car there last night. Like, you know you lock your doors, bro. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Just imagine walking outside and your car not outside, bro. A million thoughts going through your head, for sure.
I end up going into my apartment complex, and I end up, you know what I'm saying, Going into my apartment complex and looking at the cameras, I had to ask these motherfuckers in my apartment complex, how the fuck did my car get taken? So they traced back all the footage in the security and shit. And they end up finding that my car got towed 40 motherfucking minutes after I motherfucking came home, my nigga. How scary is that shit?
Damn.
40 minutes after I came home. Like, you literally see me walking tired as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Tired as fuck home. In my basketball gear, my hoodie and all that shit. I come home and my shit's getting towed. It's called, a towing company is called Howard's Towing Place. You know what I'm saying? I live in Orlando. This place is all the way in motherfucking Lakeland, Florida, my nigga. Like, this shit is like a whole fucking hour away.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck is my shit getting towed for, my nigga? My apartment complex, nigga, you can park anywhere the fuck you want. They don't tow people.
Yeah,
so
I was about to.
Off the bat, this shit was on some sus ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, luckily, I have a second car. I was in a rush because I had a barber appointment that day, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta get fresh, you know what I'm saying?
10,000, bro.
And be fresh with my wife. You feel me? So, I end up going to the barber shop in my other whip. And I called the nigga that sold me the car, you know what I'm saying? And I called, you know, I didn't call my barber, the nigga that's part in playing both sides and the shit. Yeah, I didn't call him just yet. I called the nigga directly who sold me the car. This motherfucker gonna sit up here and talk about, okay, the car got towed, boom, 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 you know, and he's talking about, oh, the reason why my shit got towed is because he's sitting up there saying, nigga, was you like drunk or high last night coming home? And I wasn't drunk.
The fuck did that gotta do anything, nigga?
But I was a little bit turned, you know what I'm saying, off the JoJo. But I was still on point. You know, the reason why I believe this part right here is because when I parked the car that night where I was at, I remembered, but I didn't really, like, I was functional, but I was tired and I was still a little bit blowed because I passed out on my homeboy couch and, you know, I was trying to just get home. So, he's sitting up there saying that, like, I was double parked, like, my tires are on the white line and shit. And they towed my car because I was taking up space from other cars in the parking lot. Mind you, where I was parked, my nigga, it wasn't a vast open, my nigga. Like, there was no cars really motherfucking near me to legitimately be in a way to be like, oh, listen, nigga, you're in the way. I can't back in my parking spot. Like, that's how I, like, and still, I kind of, you know, I sat there and was like, okay, maybe I did park bad, you know what I'm saying? I was a little bit turned, you know what I'm saying, coming home. So, I'm gonna fly with that.
Shit
so
crazy, bro.
This nigga gonna sit up here and he calls me like 7:30 and saying, nigga, I'm so mad at you right now. I gotta go get the whip for you and all this shit. And mind you, this motherfucking nigga still doesn't have a motherfucking title, nigga. I still don't have my own title to the motherfucking car, nigga. I still don't have the title of the car.
Hey,
Sunday.
this dude be fucking.
Because I was in Miami for my wife's show. She had a show in Miami, you know what I'm saying? Her and her sister Deja. She had a show, and it was me, you know what I'm saying, my wife, Deja, and then Quick. We went to the show that day, and then that same day we went to the Florida Swap Shop, which is in Miami. It's in Broward County. If you guys are familiar with South Florida, there's a swap shop, you know what I'm saying? It's a dope ass place to be at. I remember that day that nigga called me. He was like, I need you to give me $300 for the title. First of all, my nigga, he didn't even give me the title when he sold me the fucking car, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like not giving you the keys or something. Like, he didn't even give me the title. So I was like, why am I paying for this shit? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I gave him the $300, PayPal the nigga this shit. Boom.
Man.
Thursday is here, about to be Friday and shit in the next fucking 3 hours. I looked at my mail, there's no title in the mail, my nigga. Alright, this nigga, in the morning, he's saying he's all the way at the tow shop talking about, oh, I'm about to get the car, I'm about to tow it back to where you're at. Because I was supposed to see my wife today. But what ended up happening is that I had, you know, the situation. So I had told her, listen, babe, I'm not going to end up coming until the 19th or 20th, you know what I'm saying, for her mama's birthday. Because her mom has a birthday, you know what I'm saying? So that's on the 20th. I told her I'm not going to be there until this Saturday now because I have to deal with the situation back at home.
Right.
And
Take
so,
that bit.
This lame ass motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? all throughout the day, made up some sob-ass story and shit. And then when I confronted him about, listen, why is the title not here? This nigga blocked my number. How I know he blocked my number? I have 2 phones, my nigga. I got 2 phones. One for my wife and one for the business, bitch. So, I had 2 phones. So I called the motherfucking dumbass bitch-ass nigga on my other phone. This nigga's call is going straight through. But on my main phone, it's blocked.
Yeah.
Like, it goes straight to voicemail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my barber played both sides. He took part in me getting robbed of $10,000. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
Probably got a cut of it.
He got my whip, and what ended up happening, I called the towing place. You know, they said that shit was reported stolen. This nigga sold me a car that was rented. This car was fucking rented, and he quickly sold it to me. You know what I'm saying? For $10,000, and I should have known it was too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? But, you know,
This nigga sold him a
just
rented
to know
car, my nigga.
that barber that you guys were seeing before, he would no longer be in any of my vlogs or videos, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, my nigga. The streets will get your fucking ass, nigga. And the funny thing is, that's fucked up. This nigga fucked over so many people in the barbershop. He fucked over like 3 other people in the barbershop too. Like in a similar situation that I had. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga is fucking dying. This nigga is fucking gonna die.
Bro, you should've.
You know what I'm saying? This bitch ass nigga, the barber, gonna sit up here and say, nigga, I'm in Miami now. I'm not gonna be in a barbershop until motherfucking Friday through Monday, nigga, because I wanna get right with my wife. Nigga, your motherfucking wife divorced your bitch ass, nigga, with your strip ass motherfucking dick. You don't motherfucking know what you're doing, nigga. Your wife divorced your motherfucking ass, nigga. You a deadbeat ass motherfucking dad, bitch, nigga.
That nigga feeling good, bro. Look at him.
It's all good though, bro. It's all good though, bro. It's all fucking
That shit
good,
crazy,
You
bro.
know
I
what
feel
I'm
bad
saying?
for
It's
this
all
nigga,
good.
bro. For sure, man.
Nigga finessed me out of $10,000. Him and his dick riding ass motherfucking.
I had sympathy for this
and
nigga,
I called
bro,
the
for sure,
motherfucking nigga
bro.
up today too after I got my Chick-fil-A. I told him, my nigga, how you gonna sit up here and betray me like that? Like I sat here every time I got a haircut from your ass.
Drop you about
know,
80 to 100.
I gave you legitimately like almost $100 every fucking haircut. Even when you fucked up clearly, I still give you $100 to support your ass. Every time too, I would even fucking shout him out on my IG, nigga. I gave this nigga a damn platform, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you wouldn't do no shit like that to Pretty Boy. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't do that no shit like that to Fredo, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You do that shit to me, nigga, because you don't respect me, nigga. You hate on me, nigga, because I'm young, nigga. You have some type of feeling against me for some fucking odd reason, my nigga. But don't fucking worry, my nigga. You're gonna get fucking taken care of, my nigga. You're stupid as fuck. You're stupid as fuck, nigga. Cause I know where the fuck you live and I know where you work, my nigga. You're stupid as fuck. You are stupid as fuck.
Crazy,
and then the nigga that sold me the fucking car, my nigga, you stupid as fuck too. Because even if I can't get to you, my nigga, Lando is a small ass fucking town. Niggas will fucking find you. I don't even gotta worry about you, my nigga. I don't gotta worry about you, nigga, you piece of shit. The funny thing is, too, I found out too from this nigga today in the barbershop. This nigga has a history of stealing like shit, like finessing niggas. He has a history of fucking petty theft, car break-ins, bank robberies, nigga. Why didn't my fucking barber tell me that shit? Nigga, if he would have told me that shit, I even still would have fucked with the nigga still. I just wouldn't have bought shit from the nigga. Cool.
Hell no, not for no 10.
I'm not buying from you, nigga.
10,000,
But
my nigga.
the point is, he didn't even tell me that ahead of time, nigga. So fuck both of y'all niggas, bro.
That
Fuck
shit
both y'all
dirty,
niggas.
bro.
You mess with the wrong fucking person. It's all good and gravy, my nigga. And that's just where it's gonna be at. So that's the story of how I got robbed of $10,000. And you know what I'm saying? It's 2018 shit. Niggas' careers are gonna be fucking put to a fucking end, nigga. Niggas' careers are gonna be put to a fucking end. You know what I'm saying? I'm
That shit
just
crazy,
tired of
bro.
motherfuckers thinking they can just walk over the fuck over me, nigga, and just get away with the shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga sat here and played both sides. I sat here and I was so supportive of this motherfucking nigga, bro, and he still fucking betrayed me, bro. He still fucking betrayed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit hurts, bro. That's insulting as fuck, man. So, you know what I'm saying? On this nigga's page, man, go spam up motherfucking L's. Spam up scammer. Spam
Damn,
up
I remember
spam
that
player,
nigga
both
too in his
side
video.
ass nigga, man, nigga. You dealt with, my nigga. You a fucking bitch, my nigga. You a whole bitch, my nigga. You a dick rider, bro. You a whole fucking dick rider, my nigga. Nigga, I sat here and gave you as a helpful platform, my nigga. I trusted you, my nigga. I don't trust niggas like that, bro. And you sat here and betrayed me, my nigga. You sat here and fucking betrayed me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get fucking dealt with, my nigga. I don't play with that shit, nigga.
That
you
shit
play
crazy,
both
bro.
sides, nigga. And I seen right through that fucking shit, bro. It's all fucking good. That's how the kid got robbed of $10,000. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Thanks to my fan base, thanks to God, thanks to my family, and thanks to my talent, my nigga. Fortunately, I will be able to make something like that back. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But you will be fucking dealt with. And your motherfucking boyfriend, my nigga, he's gonna be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta do anything to the nigga, man. This nigga has like 26 niggas that want his fucking head. You are not gonna be living no further than March. You will no longer be living further than March, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Both y'all niggas are pie as fuck. That's just where the fuck is at right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm so upset, man, how people just think they can just walk over me, man. I'm sick of that shit, man. I'm sick of that shit, man. And anybody, whether if it's a guy or a girl, that clearly used me and walked over me.
Yeah, bro. That shit. This nigga been through a lot, bro.
You're gonna get exposed. You're gonna get exposed. Your shit's gonna come to an end. I'm done with this shit, man. I'm done with niggas walking over me. I'm too nice to people, bro. Too nice, man. I'm so mad that I'm too nice, man. I got that shit directly from my fucking daddy. I got that shit directly from my daddy, man. My daddy's a nice ass person. My mom is the mean one of the family. I always went back to my mom when I was growing up. It was like, why the fuck is you so mean and ratchet and stuff? And I never understood it, but now I understand why. Like, I'd rather be mean to somebody and have fucking nobody fucking barely like me than motherfucking everybody like me and think they can walk over me.
Yeah, bro. That shit crazy, my nigga.
Man. That's the story how I got robbed of $10,000. You know what I'm saying? But we niggas is gonna make that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm FlightReacts. I have the best fan base. They count me whenever they want to on YouTube. That's cool. But at the end of the day, they are the best fan base on this entire website, and that's just simple, bro.
That shit crazy, bro. Like that $10,000, dude. That right there, this story alone just lets you know you can't trust everybody, bro. You can't put all your trust in everybody, man, because niggas be doing some grimy shit out here, bro. For real, just to get over you, man. Niggas will do anything for money, bro. Basically, bro. Like niggas will do anything for money, no matter how long you been supporting them or whatever, bro. You just gotta watch yourself out here, bro, nowadays, man. But if you guys enjoyed this video, man, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, man. I feel bad for my man Flight, bro. That shit crazy, my nigga, man. I'm out this bitch, man.
I run with some real ones, don't hang with no pussy. I ain't no killer, don't push me. I see how you niggas be looking. I hope you don't think you no bully.